Bands make the game day experience. The fight songs, the alma maters, and the many songs blaring from the stands make college sports feel special. Here at Southern Miss, we have the pride of Mississippi. Starting out as a 20-piece ensemble in 1920, the Pride has become one of the largest organizations on campus with over 300 members. And to ensure the Pride is fine-tuned for the season, no time is more crucial than band camp.
Well, first off, I'm Travis Higa. I'm the director of the Pride of Mississippi here.
Originally, I'm from Hawaii, from Oahu, Hawaii. I grew up and went to school there all throughout high school. And then following high school, I went to college at UNLV, University of Nevada, Las Vegas, where I did my bachelor's of music education degree. And then immediately went through my master's at the University of Montana, taught middle school band and high school band in Massachusetts, went back to school at Michigan State University, and following that, it led me all the way down here to Southern Miss.
I love to be efficient. I love to be efficient. I love to get what we need to get done correctly. Efficient is not cutting corners, right? You know the difference between that, right? There are so many times where we can get through things and we just forget to do a bunch of things as well.
Efficiency creates the sound Southern Miss students, alumni, and fans hear every Saturday. That sound takes time.
When we talk about efficiency, that starts before a student is set foot on campus. I think when we speak about efficiency, that doesn't happen in the moment. That happens with careful planning that leads up to when new returners come. And if we can accomplish that, efficiency happens just through the process.
Band camp sets the fundamentals. To perform in a Pride, you must be on your P's and Q's, meaning some extra practice time is always necessary.
First on your second hand. First, and then your pinky. And that would be your A natural. And then the last note is B flat, so you lift up that middle finger on your first hand, your middle finger on your first hand. So B natural, then C, and then D flat. Don't try to rush it, just take it one note at a time. So F, F sharp, G, A flat, A natural. My name is Jolie Acevedo, and I am from Araby, Louisiana, which is 2 minutes outside of New Orleans. Since I was a little kid, I wanted to be a violin player and never could fit with it because the strings are too small and I never grew the calluses. But I mean, that's what ties me and my family together was music. My great-grandpa did music, and so did so many of my other family members. So it just kind of led to what I wanted to do professionally. 3, 4, up.
The Pride is the carrier of spirit. Game days, parades, festivals, and pep rallies wouldn't be the same without the Pride.
It's just you need that energy that music gives you, whether it's a marching band or even if you don't have one, playing the music over the radio, it just keeps everybody in high energy.
I feel like the band brings the spirit. Without the band, campus would be dead. Eagle Walk, pep rallies, football games, anything the Pride is there, everybody happy. Everybody turned up, drumline, marching, people get crunk off that.
The Pride plays such a huge role in the Saturday atmosphere, but its impact sometimes goes unrecognized.
It has been, the band world has always been looked down upon, or people would just be like, oh, they're in band, I would hate to be them, or stuff like that. But really, it's about family, community, we building up on each other, and basically having fun.
I got a mic on me, so.
Then you'll get
No,
followers.
oh my God!
Oh
Don't do that
my
to
God.
me. It's on me.
I personally believe that bald eagles are better than golden eagles. I could be wrong. But I do.
Cut that out.
Deep cut. Deep.
Girl, you and these glasses remind me of Men in Black.
Tell me what you know. They gonna put you in the thing. Put me on.
A family built on having and creating a good time. Just like a family, the Pride has two sides, sounds and visuals.
So the color guard is really kind of I'm not gonna say the front and center of the Pride, but it's pretty close to it. We're one of the flashiest things that do happen. You know, we have these big silks that we wave around. And so it really does create this atmosphere, especially during stuff like Eagle Walk. You know, we're always there with the Pride of Mississippi. A lot of the times Pride of Mississippi and Pride Guard are considered two different things, but we always work hand in hand, so we're always there with each other.
Being in color guard, you have to learn a different routine every week for the different shows. It's not just like learning music where you play it. No, you have to physically push yourself to have that muscle memory to keep going. Muscle memory is a big thing on tradition. If you know it, you live it, you love it.
The finale for the Pride in this year's band camp is Eagle Walk, a tradition that helps fans, students, and the football team get ready for kickoff.
Eagle Walk is a tradition that I really love because it's such a fun way to bond with your community. It's not just students, it's not just parents, it's the entire community, alumni, even people who didn't even go to the school, Hattiesburg, all surrounding areas. They come to the Eagle Walk not just to see the football team run out. They come to get that hype, that sense of this is a home that I love, that I was a part of. This is something that I was a part of. And it's a way that the crowd can see, oh, and here comes the band. The band, when people say, here come the band, it's a way of saying, we're ready, we're here, we're ready to start this show off. Let's get it going.
A's down.
We get to lead Eagle Walk every single home game. We get to interact with the community on a very intimate level. You know, it's cool to say that for Eagle Walk, you know, although we're celebrating the football team, we are literally engaging with the community to create a barrier so that the community can see the football team. And I think that's a really neat tradition.
Eagle Walk is a staple of Southern Miss culture, and it all starts with the first performance at the end of Goo Week. This performance officially wraps up band camp.
Four-count turn. And you're there. Yeah, we should lock in. Okay, find us down again. This is
The first Eagle Walk performance brings to an end all of the hard work, long hours, and stressful practice sessions for members of the Pride. With that day approaching, final checks need to be made.
416 plus 16 drum line. Make sure you got that.
painting of Eagle Walk is the combination of old and new. New students begin their future. Current students pass on a tradition. And the Pride uses its melodies to acclimate everyone to the University of Southern Mississippi.
Because that was our first quasi performance, I would say. It was the first time that I think we were rehearsing for 6 days, and we've just been performing for ourselves. And that was the first time where we got a glimpse of who we're performing for. And even with that, it was only a fourth of the student population. And so that was a really unique way to kick off our preseason, to start performing. And then of course we finished up our preseason last week Friday, really, even though school was starting, with our Pride preview performance. And that was a really fantastic way to get us, our first notch, our first performance, very successful and off to a good start.
There are so many things that go into a college football Saturday. Tailgating, pregame traditions and rituals, the jet flyovers, and most importantly, the sound of the Pride.
It doesn't matter who you are, what you do, it just, as long as you know yourself and you're open to other people, I think it's a really good thing and place to meet new people with different perspectives that also have so much in common with yourself, and it's really fun. So we're not a whole bunch of nerds that everybody says that we are. We're not all quirky, like some of us are pretty cool. So come check out Southern Miss's band.
Hopefully through this process, you all got a little insight into how hard the Pride works, day in and day out before the semester even begins. And I hope you'll enjoy the performances, and I hope you enjoy them just a little bit more, seeing how hard they work and what they go through. And I really encourage you all to come out for all portions of game day. It starts with our early morning rehearsals, it continues through Eagle Walk, be in the stands early for pregame, and then of course stay through to the end of the show, the game I should say, for our 5th quarter. So come out, support us. Really excited to see you all along.